Bismillah Rahim. Bismillah. There is a kasra before Allah name, so you don't need to raise your voice. Just read with Allah words like Millah, Millah. Lam standing fatha la. 1 second, elongate because there is a standing fatha. Millah, Rahma, ha from middle part of the throat. Rahma. Name 1 second. Ma like this or like this. Rahim. Alhamdu. Ha from middle part of the throat. Alhamdu. You don't need to put jerk, just read slightly. Alhamdu. Lam standing fatha. La. That's why we need to elongate 1 second. Lillah. 1 second elongation because there is a standing fatha. Lillahi. Ha from the lower part of the throat. There is a 3 parts of the throat: upper, middle, and lower. This one from middle part of the throat, and this half from lower part of the throat. Lillahi Rabbil. There is a shed, so that's why we need to read strictly. Rabbil Ra fatha ba Rab ba kasra lam bel, because we read 2 times ba. That's why we need to read strictly because of shad. Rabbil Ain contain 1 standing fatha, so we need to read with elongation of 1 second. Rabbil Alameen. This one, yeah, second. That's why we need to elongate. Alameen. Ar-Rahman. Ha from middle part of the throat. Ar-Rahman. Ra. Ra. Ra is a word letter. Whenever it's contained, it's same like Allah rules, fatha and dhamma, then we need to bold the letter. If there is a kasra, then we don't need to bold the letter. So there is a fatha, we need to bold the letter. Rahim. Me with the mouthful word is you need to bulge your mouth with the Maliki. Turn your both lips and then read Maliki. Yaw. Ya fatha waw sakin yaw. So this is a ya waw sakin. Before this, that's what we need to do. 1 second elongation. Yaw. Waw madda. If there is a fatha before waw sakin, then this is waw madda. Yawmiddin. Again, this is dal, contains shad, and we need to read 2 times. Mim kasra dal mid, dal kasra ya sakin, di, ya dal kasra ya sakin, di. Yawmiddin. Iyaka. Read strictly because of shad. Iyaka. 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 There is a 2 types of kaf. One is with 2 dots and one is without dots. The dot letter is kaf with mouthful word and read with a full with a ball letter, and this one is a law letter, read with a law voice. Iyaka. Then nar. Noon fatha ain. Nar. Ain. You don't need to project, just read slightly. Narbudu. 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 Wa Iyaka. Iyaka. This is different than that simple letter because of shad. Narbudu wa Iyaka nasta'in. Ain from middle part of the throat. Nasta'in. Di. Nas. Ni. Nas. Swad is also word letter, so need to read with the mouthful letter. Ha from lower part of the throat. That's why the lower part is towards chest, so that's why the voice is like heavy and full. إه إهدي نسي 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 را with fatha, sorry, but نسيوات المستقيم. Qaf, this qaf is a bold letter and this one is a without bold. And read with the full letter, read without. مستقيم قيم قيم. This one we read to read from the dark part of the mouth, that's towards the throat. قيم. صراط raw elongate and bold. صراط الذين أنعمت أنعمت. So this one is a is hard. If there is a harufi halki after sakin, so you don't need to like do gunna. You have to read without gunna. An'amta. If there is a idgham, qalb and ikhfa, then we'll read like an'amta. Now we don't need it because there is a hamza, ha, ain, ha, ghain, ha. These letter comes after nun sakin. We don't need to like do gunna. Gunna is hide your voice in your like nose. أنعمت عليهم. Him. This ha is different than this ha. This is for middle part of the throat. Sound like him. This is عليهم. Him. غير غير المغضوب. Some people read دواد and some people زوا. مغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. There's a two type of mud. One is a small one is the large mud. This one is the largest mud. That's the quantity for three elongation, like 3 fingers. Like you close your finger or open your finger like one by one, and or you can do like 3 seconds, or if there is a largest mud, then 5 seconds, 3 to 5 seconds. If the smallest mud, 1 to 3 seconds. So altogether there is a shad after shad. So that's why we need to read strictly, and then we will follow the alam with the mud. ولا الضالين. Now we're gonna read from the start. First we read with like all the following letters and the shad and fatha and kasra and zama and everything. Now we read as a whole. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. This is enough for today. If you have any question, just call me, and if you need like any help with reading, I can help you. Thank you. Bye.